So let's continue chapter number 7, factors and multiples. Children, today we will see test of divisibility. Now, before we start, what do you mean by divisible by? Yes, divisible by means when we divide one number by another number, then no remainder is left. For example, 14 is divisible by 2. Why do we say that 14 is divisible by 2? If you see, when we divide 14 by 2, we get 7. Isn't it? 2 sevens are 14. So we get 7 and no remainder is left. We don't get any remainder here. So in this case, we can say that 14 is divisible by 2. Okay. On the other hand, if you see number 13. So 13 is not divisible by 2 because if we will divide 13 by 2, what we will get? We will get 2 6 are 12 and with remainder 1. 1 will be remainder there. So it is not completely divisible, isn't it? So in this case, we will say 13 is not divisible by 2. Okay, because in that case, we will get the remainder. And when we will say whether a number is divisible by a given number or not, when there is no remainder. Okay. So today we will see the test of divisibility. Means we will see some of the tests which will help us to know if one number is divisible by another number without having to do too much calculation. Only by looking at the number, you will be able to understand whether that number is divisible by a given number or not. Okay, so there are certain rules that you have to understand and that you have to keep in mind. So first, if you have to see whether a number is divisible by 2 or not, so there is a rule that a number is divisible by 2 if the digit at its ones place is, if you see the digit at the ones place is even. Now what is even, children? Do you know? Yes, the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 at their ones place, those numbers are called as even numbers. Even these numbers are also even. 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. These are even numbers. And the numbers which have these digits at their ones place, they are also divisible by 2. For example, you just see here the number 128. Just see here number 128. So, if you see the digit at the ones place, you can see it is 8, which is an even number. So, it will be divisible by 2. Okay. So, 128 will be divisible by 2 because the digit at the ones place is an even number, that is 8. But if you see one more number like 129. Now look at the digit at the ones place here, which is 9. So 9 is not an even number, isn't it? It is an odd number. So 129 will not be divisible by 2. So it is not divisible by 2. Okay. So you understand which number will be divisible by 2. So let me write one number here and you just tell me whether it will be divisible by 2 or not. So let me write one number here. Yes, can you tell me whether it will be divisible by 2 or not? Yes, it will not be divisible by 2 because the digit at the ones place is not an even number. Okay, but now suppose the number here is 71654. Now you just look at the digit at the ones place, that is 4. So will it be divisible by 2? Yes, it will be divisible by 2. Why? Because the digit at the ones place is an even number. You can see 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If you see these digits at the ones place, then without doing any calculation, without doing any division, you can easily say that yes, it will be divisible by 2. Got it, children? Now, that was the divisibility, test of divisibility by 2. Now, if you have to see the divisibility by 3, whether a number is divisible by 3 or not, then what do? We find the sum of its digit. So, you just see here, a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Just see here one example, the number 28. So, number 27 here. So, what we will do? We will add the digits. So, 27 has 2 and 7. So, we will add 2 plus 7. Okay. So, 2 plus 7 will give you 9, which is divisible by 3. 3 3 is a 9. You get it in the multiplication table of 3. So, it shows that this number 27 will be divisible by 3. Okay. Whereas, if you see number 28, so you add here 2 plus 8, that will give you 10, which is not divisible by 3. So, 28 will not be divisible by 3. Okay. Now, let me give you one number. You just tell me whether it will be divisible by 3 or not. 111. Can you tell me whether it will be divisible by 3 or not? Yes, you add the digits. So, here 1 plus 1 plus 1. What you will get? The sum you will get 3. If you will add these 3 digits in 111, you will get 3. So, 3 is divisible by 3 itself. 3 ones are 3. So, it means that 111 is divisible by 3. Okay. Simply you have to just add the digits in that given number and you have to see whether that sum is divisible by 3 or not. Then if it is divisible by 3, then that whole number will be divisible by 3. Okay. Now we will see divisibility by 5. So for number 5, a number is divisible by 5 if the digit at its ones place is 0 or 5. If the digit at the ones place is 0 or 5, it will be divisible by 5. For example, 175. You just see here number 175. So the digit at the ones place is 5 here. So it will be divisible by 5. Whereas 176, the digit at the ones place is 6 and not 0 or 5. So it will not be divisible by 5. Now let me give you one number. You tell me whether it will be divisible by 5 or not. Yes, 110. Is it divisible by 5? Yes, it is divisible because the digit at the ones place is 0. Okay. So for divisibility by 5, the digit at the ones place should be either 0 or 5. Okay. So it will be divisible by 5. And for number 10, a number is divisible by 10 if the digit at its ones place is 0. Simply, if the digit at the ones place is 0, it will be divisible by 10. Very simple. If you just see the example here, 200. Here you just see the example, 250. So 250, the digit at the ones place is 0. So it will be divisible by 10. But if you see number 251, the digit at the ones place is 1. So it will not be divisible by 10. Okay. So if I give you one number, will it be divisible by 10? No, it will not be divisible by 10. But if you have one 0 here at the ones place now, then will it be divisible by 10? Yes, it will be divisible by 10. Why? Because the digit at the ones place is 0. Okay, children. So this test of divisibility is also given in your textbook. You will just go through these test of divisibility. Okay, then you will surely understand that how to find whether a given number is divisible by a number or not. Now let's do some examples. So suppose, is 286 divisible by 2? It has been asked whether 286 is divisible by 2. So you just see the digit, just recall what we have learned for finding the divisibility by 2. Yes, the digit at the ones place. Now you see the digit at the ones place should be an even number. If it is an even number, if it is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, so it will be divisible by 2. So you just look at the digit here at the ones place, it is 6. So will it be divisible by 2? Yes. So you will write it like this. In 286, 6 is at the ones place. It is an even number, so 286 is divisible by 2. Okay, that is your reason for that. Okay, now just look at one more example. 315. Will it be divisible by 2? Can you tell me? Yes, it is not divisible. Why? Because the digit at the ones place is not an even number. Okay, so it is not divisible by 2. Okay, whereas 100 number, whether it is divisible by 2 or not? Yes, it is divisible. Why? Because the digit at the ones place is 8, which is an even number. So 168 is divisible by 2. Okay children, you have to just see the digit at the ones place for divisibility by 2. It should be an even number like 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Okay. Now let's see one more example for divisibility by 3. So if the question is being asked, is 342 divisible by 3? So what do we do to find the divisibility by 3? Yes, we add the digits. We find the sum of the digits. So for finding the sum, what we will do? We will add 3 plus 4 plus 2. That we have written here, 3 plus 4 plus 2, which will give you 9. And 9 is divisible by 3, isn't it? So it shows that this number 342 is divisible by 3. Got it? We will add and we will see that sum whether it is divisible by 3 or not. If it is divisible by 3, then that number will be divisible by 3. Okay? Then you can divide and you can check. It will be completely divisible. Okay? Now one more example. 164. Will it be divisible by 3? So what we will do? We will add the digits. So what are the digits? 1 plus 6 plus 4. What we will get? 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. So is 11 divisible by 3? No. So this number 164 is not divisible by 3. Okay. So 164 is not divisible by 3. Okay. Why? Because this number, the sum of the digits is 11, which is not divisible by 3. Okay. Now let's see one more example. 378. Now you also do it in your notebook and you just tell me. Okay. So 3 plus, what we will do? We will add the digits. So 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. So is 18 divisible by 3? Yes, 3. 6 are 18. So it shows that this number is also divisible by 3. Okay. So number 378 is divisible by 3. Got it? So what you will do to find the divisibility by 3? You will add the digits. You will find the sum of the digits. If the sum is divisible by 3, then that number will be also divisible by 3. Okay. Now let's see the divisibility by 5. So for finding the divisibility by 5, what did we do? What should be there at the ones place? Yes, at the ones place there should be 0 or 5. So you just look at the number here. Is 140 divisible by 5? So just look at the digit at the ones place, which is 0. So will it be divisible by 5? Yes. Why? Because the digit at the ones place is 0. So 140 is divisible by 5. Okay. Now let's see one more example. 325. Will it be divisible by 5? Yes, because the digit at the ones place is 5. Okay. Then 118. Will it be divisible by 5? Look at the digit at the ones place. That is 8 and not 0 or 5. So will it be divisible by 5? No, it is not divisible by 5. Now look at one more example. 750. So look at the digit at the ones place. What is the digit at the ones place? 0. So is it divisible by 5? Yes, because the digit at the ones place is 0. So it will be divisible by 5. Okay. Now let's see divisibility by 10. So for divisibility by 10, what should be there at the ones place? Yes, there should be 0 at the ones place. So is 430 divisible by 10? Yes, it will be divisible by 10 because the 0 is there at the ones place. So 430 is divisible by 10. Okay. Now what about 225? Will it be divisible by 10? No. Why? Because the digit at the ones place is 5. So it is not divisible by 10. Okay. Now 110. Will it be divisible by 10? Yes, it will be divisible by 10 because the digit at the ones place is 0. So 110 is divisible by 10. Now what about 504? Is it divisible by 10? Just look at the digit at the ones place, which is 4. So it is not divisible by 10. Okay. So children, these were the test of divisibility for number 2, 3, 5 and 10. Easily you can find whether a given number is divisible by 2, 3, 5 or 10 or not. For that you have to keep in mind these rules. Okay, just go through these rules once again. Okay, then you will be easily understand how to test the divisibility. Okay, by following the simple rules. Then if any number is being given, you will be able to understand whether that is divisible by 2, 3, 5 or 10 or not. So that's all for today, children. Thank you.